Hello all, I'm Arthur. I support Venus operation work. It's a pity that I cannot meet you in person in Singapore, but still I'm happy to introduce you the resource center of Venus community, which is what we call Venus Hub. And I will also share the retrospect of Venus Hub program in this year. Venus Hub is operating as a Venus community resource hub for ecosystem participants to get involved with Filecoin. We're eager to see more community members join us in the Venus Hub program. The first node that runs Venus on Filecoin mainnet was started in January 2021. There have been 200 more nodes that run Venus joined the network after the first Venus node. In the past 1.5 years, those nodes were running pretty stably and safely. The performance of these nodes have proved that Venus is a safe and efficient software. The problem was that even though Venus has 200 nodes, it's still a very small part of the network. And we believed Venus was ready to have a higher adoption in the network. To make it happen, with the support from Filecoin Foundation, Venus Hub was launched in early 2022. There are basically 5 programs under Venus Hub. There are Venus Meetup, Venus Master, Venus SP Incubator, Venus Deal Accelerator, and Hackathon. Firstly, we hold Venus Meetup every month. We have done it for 10 months if this side event is counted. Usually, it is an online meetup that Venus community members chat with each other and share the ecosystem information with each other. Any role in the ecosystem is welcome to join the Venus Meetup to share their thoughts. Secondly, we're recruiting volunteers in the community to provide the tech support to users or storage providers. We call these volunteers Venus Masters. Each Venus Master has the knowledge and experience to run Venus and will be especially designated to serve new Venus storage providers as a tech advisor. After the service period, each master will get cash reward from the program. Then, it's the Venus SP Incubator program. This is a program aims to ease the process of becoming a storage provider and run Venus. The main benefit of this program is that it provides a set of Venus chain service for free to the participants. By connecting with the free Venus chain service, the participants will partly save the operational cost and learning how Venus works. There is also some bonus in Filecoin to the storage providers who meet certain ceiling targets. The other major program is Venus Deal Accelerator, which is a program that has applied for a total of 5 pip data cap to encourage Venus SPs to take verified deals. The data resource is from publicly available datasets in various academic disciplines, including human science, nature science, medical science, life science, and etc. All SPs who are running Venus can participate in a program with a maximum data cap allocation of 300 TIB. And thanks to Filecoin Foundation's support, the data transfer cost is all covered by the program, which saves a lot of cost from SP's side. Lastly, Venus as an implementation of Filecoin wants to support more infrastructure layer innovation. Thus, Venus is planning on support some hackathon in sponsorship way or in tech advising way. That concludes all programs on the Venus Hub. In fact, the Venus Hub has been started since the beginning of this year. We have kept holding Venus Meetup since last year, and it is continuing this year. And Venus Master was started in April. Venus SP Incubator was started in May, and Venus Deal Accelerator was started in June. Last quarter was a very busy season, although we have made it, and now all the programs are operating smoothly. As for now, the total QAP of the nodes who participated in Venushub has reached to about 19,300 TIB, and the total QAP growth after joining Venushub has reached to about 8,800 TIB. Then the total QAP growth during Venushub has reached to about 3,800 TIB. We had some targets to achieve when we firstly initiate these programs. We have finished half of the Venus Master designation. Venus SP Incubator has made 23 SPs on board and more to go. Venus Deal Accelerator was distributing 350 TIB out of a total target of 5 PIB. In short, we're on track with what we expected on those programs. Only the process of Venus Deal Accelerator could be faster. We can go a little bit more detail on each of the programs. For Venus Meetup, we have held 9 meetups since last year and had more than 150 participants in the Zoom meetings. Here we encourage more community members join us and talk with us in the meetups. We invited ecosystem projects like Filecoin Green, BDE, and the Filgram to our meetups to share their projects and ideas. We will keep inviting more projects in the Filecoin ecosystem so that Venus community can know better of what's going on in the community and maybe find some opportunities in the ecosystem. Then the Venus Master Program. There were 3 masters selected to serve the community from May to August, and they have finished their duty of service. From August 10th to November 9th, there are another 3 masters providing service to the community. In general, the 6 masters were doing a great job in serving SPs in the incubator and got high involvement into the community. We want to thank the Venus Masters for their support, and the recruitment of Venus Master is continuing. Anyone who is interested can go to venushub.io for more information. Venus SP Incubator has received 36 applications from SPs, had 23 SPs join the incubator, and 15 SPs are keeping running on Venus Chain service that we offered. Region distribution shows that we are pretty popular in Asia, but outside of Asia might need more work on that. Seeding performance in the incubator. We have 9 SPs joined without sealing, 6 SPs sealed less than 100 TIB in the incubator. 4 SPs sealed more than 100 TIB in the incubator. Max Sealing SP has sealed for 973 TIB QAP during the incubator. The ceiling is huge because of the Deal Accelerator program. That's why we encourage more SPs in the incubator getting into the Deal Accelerator too, to earn more QAP in the mainnet. Also, among all the participants in the incubator, 9 SPs in the incubator started from zero sector in Filecoin. Venus was their first choice as the software to provide storage service in the network. Because of the fast scaling, cost saving, and safety features. When SPs start storage providing from scratch, they tend to choose a solution that can fulfill their long-term preference. These nodes are running very well in the incubator. We are more than happy to provide more support to those ones who want to join Filecoin as a storage provider. Venus Deal Accelerator is the program that we are expecting a lot from. We applied for 5 PIB data cap, and the plan was distribute at least 100 TIB data cap to the community every week. As Filecoin approaching to its 3rd year of running, the verified data and deals are the key to the network to keep growing. Venus community share this opinion. We now have received 27 applications from the community. The number is rapidly growing. 12 of the SPs have started, and 14 are under preparation. If any of you want to store verified data and using Venus, please make sure you don't skip this program. Venus Deal Accelerator also made a cooperation with BigD.exchange to put 5 TIB verified data and 3 copies on BDE. The cooperation worked out well. 3 copies data were purchased very soon by users on BDE. 2 of the SPs were already in the Deal Accelerator, while the other SP joined the Venus Deal Accelerator because of the cooperation. In this case, we will put more data on BDE to attract more users in Filecoin network. The Deal Accelerator started data cap distribution on June 21st. The process was moving slowly at the beginning as we were preparing the data splitting labor work and testing the distribution process. After we finished the preparing, the notary signing system was stuck and it just got back to work recently. However, now all the tech problems were solved and the distribution is accelerating. We expect at least 100 tip data cap to be distributed each week. Again, anyone who is interested in the program can go to venushub.io for more details. In conclusion, besides Venus Deal Accelerator was still on an accelerating period, other programs were in line with the plan. Nonetheless, we expect Venus Deal Accelerator to be the main momentum to the Venus adoption and community involvement. And there will be something that we want to improve to Venus Hub. We will invite more projects in Filecoin ecosystem to encourage Meetup participating. Improve Venus GitHub discussion by sharing the development process of Venus on GitHub more often. Also, to avoid undesired behavior, master replacement can happen when the master is not responding any messages from Venus operation team or the community for more than 1 week. And Deal Accelerator might apply for more data cap other than the earlier 5 pip if we run out of data cap too quickly. We hope Venus Hub as a whole can continuously support more SPs in the community to add value to Filecoin network. Above are brief introduction and retrospect of Venus Hub. As we are speaking of Venus community, here I also want to share the social media channels of Venus that might be helpful to people who are interested in knowing more about Venus. Venus is an open and transparent community. We share everything on these channels and welcome all community members to share or ask anything. We have Slack channel Fil-Venus under the Filecoin project Slack account. We have Venus Docs that is facing to DevOps to understand how Venus works from a technical point of view. We have a separate webpage designed for Venus Hub to show detailed information of programs under Venus Hub. And also the events registration links are on this page. Besides, we have accounts on Twitter, Medium, and WeChat to share community information. Please feel free to join our community and build with us. Lastly, big thanks to Filecoin Foundation for the support on community operation cost, and Venus Masters for their help with the community. And thank all the community members who participated in Venus community events. Hope you enjoy Fil-Singapore. We will see you around. Bye.